Christ exemplified God's law. February 1st. In heavenly places. Then said I, Lo, I come. In the volume of the book it is written of me, I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart. Psalm chapter 40 verses 7, 8. In the councils of heaven it was determined that there must be given to mankind a living exemplification of the law. Having decided to make this great sacrifice, God left nothing obscure, nothing indefinite, in regard to the salvation of the human race. He gave to mankind a standard by which to form character. With an audible voice and in awful grandeur he spoke his law from Mount Sinai. Distinctly he stated what we must do in order to render acceptable obedience to him and remain loyal to his law. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Matthew chapter 22 verses 37 to 40. So deep was the Lord's interest in the beings he had created, so great his love for the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John chapter 3 verse 16. Christ came to bring moral power to man, to elevate, ennoble, and strengthen him, enabling him to be a partaker of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. He proved to the inhabitants of the unfallen worlds and to human beings that the law can be kept. While possessing the nature of man, he obeyed the law of God, vindicating God's justice in demanding that it be obeyed. In the judgment his life will be an unanswerable argument in favor of God's law. All who possess the faculty of reason may learn the measure of their duty. Christ is our pattern. In humanity he lived a spotless life. He was merciful, compassionate, obedient, full of goodness and truth. By his life of obedience he gave a true representation of the law. By uniting with Christ, fallen, sinful human beings may conform the life to the divine precepts. By keeping the commandments of God, they become laborers together with him who came to the world to represent the Father by keeping all his commandments. Manuscript 48, 1893.